This video is for all my violas learning Old McDonald. So if you take a look in Essential Elements Book 1, this is exercise number 42. And you can see that there's a 3 over top of our first note. We're starting 3 fingers down on D string for the note G. Okay, so if you have tapes, you want to make sure you plant 3 fingers down on D string. Okay, so if we were to just do the fingers, we would have 3, 3, 3, then a 0 on D, then 1 on D, 1, 1, 0. Then you'd go to 1 on A, also known as B. 1, 1, then 0, 0, then 3 on D. Okay? Then you have a rest, rest, open D, and then you repeat that line again. So one thing that I always say is you can shadow bow, which means you can bring your viola up and you can put your bow in your elbow. And then you can put your fingers down and move your bow even though you're not making a sound, like this. 3, 3, 3, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 3, rest, rest, 0, 3, and of course you repeat that line. You only do it twice, okay, and then you go on to the middle line, all right? Now, when you are playing, you can either say the finger numbers like I was doing, or you can say the letters. G, 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 D, E, E, D, right? Whatever works for you, all right? And of course, if you need to write in a note every now and then, you can, but let's try to keep it so that we don't have to write in everything so we have it memorized, all right? So I'm going to take my bow and I'm going to play from the beginning of Old McDonald so you can see my fingers, all right? I'll actually move my computer a little bit closer so you can see that better. All right, and then I'll do the whole entire thing. So after I repeat the first line 2 times, I'll go on, and that way you can follow along in your music. Here we go. Ready, and 3, 3, 3, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1 on A, 1, then 0, then 3 on D, rest, rest, open D, then 3. Second line, D, then G, rest, rest, open D, then 3, open D, then a 1, open D, 1 on A, 0, 3, rest, rest, rest. Now, if you notice, the first line and the last line are exactly the same, minus that open D at the end of the first line, okay? So if you were to think of this as a pattern, it would be square, circle, square, or whatever shape you want to use, okay? Just remember that we do repeat that first line 2 times. When we go on to line 2, we just have a whole bunch of G's, right? So many G's. And then we go on to the last line, which is just like line 1, okay? One other thing to keep in mind is that string crossing from A to G. So just make sure that when you're going from A, open A, and then you're going over to that G, you're moving your elbow and also planting your fingers down. I cross my arm over so I can get to G more easily, okay? And that being G on the D string. All right? If you have any questions, let me know, but otherwise, good luck.